live from New York. It's a global pandemic. Sorry. So that's our...
Well, we had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so we wanted to do a special broadcast, mostly so we can get used to the idea of giving people fireside chat daily updates. We are in the heart of New York City. A lot of people know about the Adafruit factory.
Here in downtown Manhattan?
Downtown Manhattan. We're right here in Soho. Our address is 150 Varick Street. You can look at it. And right now, there is a lot going on in New York City. The situation has been changing hour by hour. You can watch the news. And we've decided to plan ahead. And I should say we decided to plan ahead. And we've been working back from when is the right time and when can we shut down business operations. And so we wanted to let everyone, we will stop shipping tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mm-hmm. So Adafruit is not closed, but we will not be shipping.
That's right.
We'll
the
be
website
online.
will be open.
Yeah, you could place orders. You could
video
do stuff.
chats.
But when orders will ship again, we don't know. And a lot of the reason is because the services in New York City are starting to be suspended for a variety of things. And it's things you don't even think about. So I'll give you an example. If you want to get cleaning supplies for your building to keep it clean, eventually that runs out. Mm-hmm. If you want trash service every day right now, eventually that will run out. So when we looked at everything that's going on, we decided now is the time. We've
Under our control, we'll do it cleanly.
We've been operating at less than 50% of our staff, all the folks that can work from home, who can work from home. And I do want to take a bit of time and say what we're doing for our employees and team members, because I think this is also a good time for everyone to have the conversation is what does it mean to be an employer? What does it mean to be a company? What does it mean to be a good person? And what does it mean to be a good cause and a good business? So everyone on the Adafruit team has paid time off. Everyone. From the day you start, it's not accrued, you get it. And during this time, we're paying everyone. So even if Adafruit's not taking in $1, we're paying every single person. And we'll continue to do so until we can't. And we will do that. Our team gets a weekly note called State of the Fruit. It has everything that's going on in the company. So that's really important to us. However, a lot of companies work with contractors. We are paying all of our contractors during this time.
A lot of them are remote, and actually you'll probably still see them doing projects and content.
That's right. We have a cleaning service that works in the building. They're not going to be coming in, but we are working with that cleaning service to make sure that each person on that team who are part of this Adafruit family, Jaime and Juan and Marta, they're getting paid. That's important to us because when you watch the news and you see a lot of services and a lot of service industries, those folks, they're the first to go. They don't have benefits, they're hourly, and they're not able to pay the bills. And so we're going to do that as well. We're working with that company. For all the folks that we work with in our community that had some financial issues, we're getting them spun up on doing some guides with us that we can. We can't do that for everyone yet because we're just trying to deal with second by second. But the folks that had some hardship, we are going to try to help them out as well.
We had actually one person whose first day was today.
Yeah. So,
lucky person.
So today, as we prepared, I chatted with our shipping team, and this person, they were in retail last week. And if they were in retail this week, they would not have a job. So they walked in the door, and we'll be able to take care of them during this time.
They got insurance, they're being paid.
Yeah. So feel free to order stuff, get gift certificates if you want, if you just want to help Adafruit. A couple things. Thank you.
Thanks.
So this is our team. They just happened to be here on a Friday not too long ago, and we took the picture.
There's about 100 of us all together. And
Yeah,
some
about
remote folks.
130 of us. Tomorrow, we are expanding show and tell from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
A full hour. It's the longest show and tell we've ever done.
Yeah, and what we want to do is have something for everyone who's cooped up at home, who's been doing projects with their kids, and just have some sort of normalcy as we go through these insane times. And trust me when I say things are going to get worse, and then they'll get better. And that's just the way this is going to go. Can't candy coat it. There's no way around it. So Lady Ada will be working on the most new products ever.
I got all these prototypes.
Yeah,
I'm doing guides and content and libraries, of course, helping all the people that we've just spun up to do guides and projects. So we'll definitely still see stuff happening, just not shipping.
Yeah.
That's the only part that's not happening.
Yeah, we won't be able to ship out stuff. We'll talk to our resellers if we can have some type of short runs of shipping. As the city and state and CDC starts making more and more decisions, we will. But we will continue to update everyone. We have all plans to do our shows every single week until further notice.
JP's doing the shows.
Every single Wednesday,
Yep.
you will see a full hour show and tell. Until further notice, there will be an Ask an Engineer from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Lamore and I will be doing this either from here or from home. We don't care. We did this during Sandy.
That's right.
We figured out a way to make it happen.
We streamed at all times. The resolution
Yeah.
wasn't as good, but
Yeah.
we were streaming.
The other shows, so tomorrow, Noah and Pedro's show, 3D Hangouts, that'll be happening at 11 a.m.
Oh, great. Yeah, they got the cool guitar.
Yeah, unless something changes. And then JP's workshop will be Thursday at 4 p.m. unless something changes. I think it's okay to not have to say if something changes every single sentence, but something might change.
Something might change.
Tonight and tomorrow, we're racing to get all the orders out. If your order doesn't go out, I'm sorry. You can always cancel it. Email support@adafruit.com. You can use the contact form, but we're trying really hard to get all the orders out. We will continue to take orders if something's in stock, and that's one thing to mention. When you don't see it on the website, when it says out of stock, it is out of stock, and sign up. And when we get it back in stock, you'll be the first to get an email. We don't take back orders because we always worried about a situation like this.
Where you don't know, like there's there's actually some factories I'm trying to order sensors from, and they're like, hey, we don't have our staff. We don't know when we're going to have our staff.
Yeah.
I don't want to promise people something and then not being able to fulfill that. So if it's in stock, it's in stock.
Yeah.
And if it's not, please sign up. We do keep track of how many signups, and we prioritize the ones that
Yeah.
have the most if we can. And then as soon as we are back up and running,
Yeah, we had prepared for global supply chain issues, tariffs, international disputes. I even got to make this graphic because I knew this graphic was going to come in handy one day.
That's nice.
We had been working back from New York City is going to shut down in some significant way that's going to impact our business. Either it's going to be weather, either it's going to be a terrorist attack, either it's going to be a global pandemic. So the wheel got spun. This is the one that it landed on. So those are all the things that are going on. We'll continue to give updates on as regular basis as we can. I do want to have this as a time capsule for people to look at because whatever type of people we all are, we're going to be stuck with each other on the other side of this.
that's right.
So if we're good to each other, think about what that means for a community as a company, how we treat employees, how the community treats each other. Think about what that means is that we did the right stuff. So that's the big ask for everyone. A lot of us are all deciding to make very heavy decisions because we know it's going to help others. There's a lot of people's lives that are going to get saved because we're shutting down everything as a society. It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big sacrifice, but it's also not a big sacrifice.
Right. There was generations that had to go off to war. A lot of us just have to watch Netflix now.
Yeah.
So we'll get through it. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. we'll have the show and tell. Please come by and show your stuff. There's plenty of other
Yeah.
hours in the day to be glued to the television on the latest round of bad news.
And if you have a kid or somebody who's also doing stuff, being creative and crafty, bring them by.
This is the hour to show human ingenuity together.
Yeah.
And even if it's for a brief moment, just a way to say, here's what I've been working on. Show your work from home setups. Show your workbench. Show your pets. It's a show and tell.
People love the pets.
We want this to be something that others do. So this is what we think is going to be the largest show and tell in the world tomorrow, online.
Get through as many people. We'll see. We've maxed out. How many people can get through?
So that's everything.
Yeah.
It is March 17th at 7:17 p.m. Eastern time.
It's a lot of sevens.
A lot of lucky seven. So we might not be here when we broadcast in the future, but we will be with you. So
Yeah. We could take a photo of this and then have a green screen, and then we could
for all the people who said that's not a real factory, that's a green screen. Well, maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, that'd
maybe
be funny.
they'll say, see, I knew it.
I knew it. All right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's everything, and we'll get together tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's on the blog. It'll be on Discord. It'll be on Twitter. It'll be on Twitch. It'll be on Mixer. It'll be on Facebook. It'll be on Periscope.
That's a lot of streamies.
It's all the places.
Yeah. Whatever's
So,
up and running.
And just to reassure everyone, we'll be fine. We built a company that can get through almost anything. We have a fantastic staff. Everyone's been in communication the entire time. And, we do have people that have multiple things going on. So Erin, who a lot of you know, does guide, she's a mermaid. Not a lot of mermaid gigs right now. She does events and mermaids. And so you'll see a lot of guides from Erin coming up.
That's right.
We have team members here that normally work in manufacturing production. They're going to do online learning guides. We have people that work on accounts that are going to be doing a lot of online activity. So, maybe this is a blueprint for companies that are trying to figure out what to do next. There is no better time and there is no better way to help others than do stuff like this.
That's right.
Get the word out, tell people to be careful, stay away from our vulnerable populations. You're going to hear the word sheltering soon.
Yeah.
All the time. And, we built online activities and online tools and video chat. We have HD video chat. We can use this.
We've got Discord, as you said. It's the 24-hour makerspace. Your makerspace might be closed. Well, come on by to Discord.
There's 17,000 people on our Discord.
Yeah.
You can make a new friend.
Yeah, people make friends all the time. Show off projects, get help with your project, debug stuff.
Yeah.
Help others.
So get your orders in before 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. We're going to try to ship as many orders
But really,
as we
the
can.
sooner the better, because if we get it's as many people as we can get tomorrow to come in. And if it doesn't ship, I apologize to you. We really are shipping as many orders as possible. People are coming in a little early, and they're going to leave.
Yeah, we're going to do everything we can leading up till the cutoff's around 11. It's a little bit later.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work out and you're in a jam, you can always cancel your order, and you can also let it ride, and we'll be shipping as soon as possible.
People ordered during Sandy and after Sandy. I think it took us 3 days, and we actually got through all of them.
Yeah. And,
that was exciting.
That was another time where we blogged. There was sort of Twitter in the same way, a little bit, not the same as it is now. But we gave everyone updates, and that was when we knew, being a community and a cause and a business, they're not separate. They're one and the same. So, okay, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m.
That's right.
Eastern time.
Don't forget, 7, not 7:30.
The world's biggest show and tell online.
Come on by. Bring your stuff. It'll be a fun time.
Here's your moment of Zener.